Hey everybody, I'm Jackie Jing and I am with Laura and Jim, and we ranked the best animated Disney movies, not including Pixar. But we had a big group discussion, and although we all have our personal favorites, we decided that Lion King came in #1, right?
Correct.
Okay,
correct.
Laura, I'm gonna start off with you. Why #1 for Lion King?
Lion King is my favorite of all time Disney movie,
okay.
so it's perfect. For me,
It's perfect.
It's perfect. It's
End
just
of
a
video.
perfect
There we
movie. When I was a kid, my dad and I used to go to the cinema every Saturday morning, and I remember, I think The Lion King is still the film that I've seen the most times in the cinema. I went 9 times.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, 9
Wow.
weeks in
Yeah.
a row, I think. I must have been about 6 or 7 when it came out. So I just have these really lovely memories of like going with my dad and seeing it over and over again, and like he seemed to love it as much as I did. Usually he would sleep through those movies when we would go, but for The Lion King he was always super into it. For me, like, the music is a big part of it. That is the soundtrack that I have listened to my entire life, basically. Like, all of Elton John and Tim Rice's work is so stunning. Like Circle of Life, Can You Feel the Love Tonight? Even Scar's kind of villain song is so
I love
catchy. Be
Scar's
prepared.
villain song.
It's
And the
so great. And the
hyenas?
hyenas, like, it's just
Whoopi Goldberg,
the
man.
voice cast is so stunning,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
so perfectly cast. The animation is so beautiful. I just remember being so struck by that opening sequence kind of across the savannah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just like I had never seen a movie like that before, and it just really sticks in my memory as like a childhood, like defining moment of kind of going to see it.
Okay, Jim?
Well, I will say it is not my personal #1
Get out.
favorite, but I
You're
think,
out. Get out of here,
But
man.
I think it might be. I think it is probably the best Disney animated movie because it does have. I love the old classics. You know, all the ones that put Disney animation on the map. But I do think as a narrative for the songs, for sort of the lasting kind of cultural impact that it's had, I do think Lion King kind of checks all the right boxes, and it is a movie that has stood the test of time.
Yeah.
It's got, I think the thing for me personally that I really like about it is that it's basically an animated Hamlet, and I know I'm not the
Yes.
only one that's ever
Yes.
pointed that out, but
It's groundbreaking.
But it's,
Oh my gosh,
it's,
nobody's ever heard of that before.
well, I'm just saying, I like that. I like that they went there with it, although like they totally didn't have him like really end up, you know, going full Hamlet.
Yeah,
and
not
killing
full
them.
Hamlet.
You know, you
Partial
don't go
Hamlet.
full Hamlet. I
Never
guess.
go full Hamlet.
But I will say, like, I do like, you know, I think that the arc of that character and that sort of story and the way it's kind of, you know, split into two with him as a little cub and then as a younger lion, and then like just a great balance of kind of the familial stuff, the tragic stuff, but with that kind of coming of age story is like sort of a perfect Disney formula. And I loved, you know, I mean, come on, how can you not love James Earl Jones in anything?
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
Especially in the vocal performance. But I will say, just my favorite song from that one though is I Can't Wait to Be King.
Yes.
So that's the catchiest one to me.
It's very
you know.
catchy.
I was
Although
going to say
Hakuna
Hakuna
Matata.
Matata. Yeah.
That was a
They're
close second.
also iconic. Like,
Yeah.
you just can't
Close
beat that
second for me,
soundtrack
though.
in general.
What I love about The Lion King is that it had just like so many elements to it. It had the tragedy of him losing his father, and I just remember watching that as a kid, and it was just like heart-wrenching.
So traumatic.
Yeah, but then there was so many great moments with like Timon and Pumbaa. It was just like absolutely hilarious. It somehow was like this crazy roller coaster ride, and it balanced everything. You just had like so many emotions watching it. So I'm kind of in the same boat as you, Jim. It's not my absolute favorite, but when I think about it, like it was a great film that just made you like feel all these different emotions. All right, well, we want to know what was your favorite animated Disney movie. Tell us in the comments section. And don't forget to check out our review of Incredibles 2 and of Ant-Man and the Wasp. And be sure to follow and subscribe to IGN wherever you like to watch.